How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here, and we're reacting to another episode of Good Omens as we are continuing with Season 2 with episode number 5. Yeah, I am really excited, also nervous to see how we're going to conclude things. Now we've got 2 episodes left to go. As of recording, it's been 2 days since Good Omens Season 2 came out. And like I said in the last episode, I thought it would take a bit longer for me to get through this season, considering everything that I have going on in terms of reacting and whatnot, as well as writing, I guess. But it's just been so addicting, and I am on the verge of completing it on the Sunday. So yeah, I'll be recording this episode, and then a couple of hours later, after the F1 and whatnot, I'll be concluding things with Good Omens Season 2. So yeah, it's been a blast though so far. It's been really fantastic stuff, and I haven't felt the quality from what Season 1 produced dwindle. It's just been really fantastic stuff. So yeah, with Doom approaching, of course, as of course we had that scenario in the last episode where Shax confronted Aziraphale on his way back from Edinburgh. And, even though Aziraphale didn't feel like he slipped up, Shax kind of got his number and put 2 and 2 together in regards, made Aziraphale inadvertently spill the beans about Gabriel's location. So, with Shax, Beelzebub has been informed, and they are commanding Shax to go to war. So it's going to be very interesting to see what does happen in this episode. But yeah, with that said, why don't we get into this episode of Good Omens? It's episode number 5 of Season 2. Let's go.
How many?
10,000 demons.
Best I could do is 10.
Sorry, I thought you said 10,000.
I think that would be correct. Oh. Best I could do is 10.
You leave me with no alternative.
Oh no.
I have at the back of my bookshop a 1965 Doctor Who annual.
Oh!
Is the only known proof copy.
Oh.
You'll let me look at it?
If you're at the meeting this evening with
I'm
perhaps
hearing the TARDIS!
musicians.
So the Doctor has arrived in London Good Omens time. Let him meet with Crowley.
100. He's just dropped to 70.
Oh. We have to keep within the Amazon budget, okay? They're saving up for The Boys Season 4, come on.
How much? It's not for sale. However, if
I had a nickel for every time David Tennant wore affairs, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Technically, we're only about 1/75th of a legion.
1/75th.
But what we lack in numbers, we make up for.
It's about quality, not quantity, my guy.
Scariness?
No.
Il est à 6h30.
Yes, 6:30. See you there.
Au revoir.
This is painful. I love yeah.
So you
Mood.
can guarantee no angels then?
Oh god, this is just as equally painful.
Bastards. We could be.
You've been together long? Who? You and your partner.
Oh!
It's not like that.
It certainly looks like that from here.
Everyone sees the vision.
No,
You got a husband or a boyfriend? Is the book selling your bit on the side?
It's not my bit on the side.
She's getting sick of this shit. Anyone else want to speak up? Bring any more problems to this?
Take the stairs.
Look, it gets those legs stretched, ready to storm the bookstore. Front. Please don't try to get in touch with me. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. There is just this manipulation going on, I feel. Oh.
You can do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh god. What?
Jump out that window.
No. Oh, he's testing his limits. And he's gonna go through with it. What the? Crowley. Jeez, he was gonna go through with it. Like, okay. What? Holy shit. If I were a memory, where would I be?
No, I took it out first.
Oh.
You took your memory out of a matchbox.
Yes, that's right. I took it out and I put it in the box and I brought it here. And it's
Gone.
everywhere.
What else do you want a hot chocolate?
Oh, that little nod. Damn, Jim. That, my heart.
Demon had a secret meeting about what to do next.
Ah. And?
What?
They weren't there for that. They were told to.
I didn't listen. They said it was private.
I love Muriel so much.
Everything that needs to happen. You're up to something. I can smell it. What are you planning? Wait and see. Wait and see. Any idea how irritating that is? Yeah. If you're going to stand here and just carp, perhaps you could check in on Nina and Matty.
It's a mood.
Sure, they are on their way.
My partner, Lindsay, has texted and is now my former partner. And I'm buggered if I'm going to talk about the stupid Christmas lights tonight, so I'm going home. I'm going to drink myself senseless. Never could cry in an empty flat.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Nina.
Might not be safe. Something's going on. Something's wrong.
Yeah, he
Well,
knows demonic presence.
Right now.
Now I'm in here and you're all acting, and I'm losing my fucking mind.
Well, now you're here. That's the main thing. You're definitely safe.
I feel so bad for Nina, like given the events with Lindsay and not just
to you,
that,
Mistress
but
Nina? Right.
this whole atmosphere is just like.
Tonight's Shopkeepers Association meeting is over.
Ah!
You're demons! Junior, bottom of the barrel demons, practically the dam. What are you doing here? What are any of you doing here? You can't just manifest and cause trouble.
Or even sew on a button. But that's extra, and not all the girls do it.
Oh.
Okay.
A seamstress.
Yes, yes, seems. Oh, they're crowding the bookstore. Well, maybe they're lucky jealous because they weren't invited to this ball.
All the things it can do. I discovered a new one in bed last night.
Oh,
Would you like me to show you?
my! Oh my!
I must confess you interest us strangely.
Oh no! They weren't expecting that.
Something really wrong. Or perhaps you could tell me while we dance.
We do now. Oh, bugger.
You'll get hurt, Angel. I think you're overestimating how much trouble we're actually in.
I think you're underestimating. Yeah. There you go. Oh God, surrender. Was that surrender the angel?
Into the angle? Yeah, spelling not a strong point.
Surrender the angel.
I think. It's me.
They're not gonna.
In my way.
They're not gonna take this.
Send out the angel now, or everyone in the bookshop gets it.
He's literally just been handed on a silver platter, and they're just like.
Truly, unless they send out the angel, Gabriel, no.
Shax is getting agitated.
T-O-S-T. E.
Oh my! I was gonna say that's not how you spell toast.
Get your humans out of there, then.
Come people.
I just made up a rule they're too stupid to check.
Oh my god, I love it. I love you, Crowley.
But I have a suggestion. I've got this.
I love it.
Right, I'm gonna take you all out. Wait. I'm calling the emergency services.
Oh fuck. This guy's and his stash.
Line of this place?
The door frame. You can't cross it.
Oh, but he did.
We just did.
Don't make eye contact with them, just follow me out. Nina, are you coming?
They're gonna stick behind. Nina and Maggie are sticking behind.
Staying behind to die bravely. Good on you. Right, save lives.
Have you got your hand in?
Got more than that, love.
Oh, I bet you.
And, well, forget as much of this as you can.
I mean, it's a pretty.
You're a good lad.
Not actually, either. But thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to forget about this.
You're in. Well, yes, but.
Good. Then arrest me.
What?
Like I said, put on the cuffs. I'll go quiet.
Oh shit!
This is very difficult, but I'm not actually Inspector Constable, a human law enforcement officer.
You're an angel. I know.
Yeah. He wants to get up there.
With knowledge of a crime against heaven.
Trying to trick me, are you?
You're arresting me. Why would I be trying to trick you?
He went willingly. Shit! But yeah, I'm excited to see how we're going to conclude things for season 2, with one episode left to go, with the stage being set, and yeah, I mean, I'm worried. I've got a bad feeling about how things might go in terms of like, there's going to be a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a emotional ending potentially. I just don't feel, I just have this bad feeling that any kind of happy ending is not going to happen, but we'll have to wait and see what does happen. So, yeah, but I have a feeling answers are going to unfold in the next episode, especially with Jiminy Jim, Gabriel. And, yeah, I mean, they had it right there, the demons. The demons had Gabriel on a silver platter, but the miracle was just too damn good. I mean, it's so funny because obviously with the first episode, it kind of backfired, but it didn't at the same time. I mean, it caused attention, surely, but no one has batted an eye to Gabriel. So, yeah, and this is where things are going to have to come out in terms of the upstairs, in terms of finding out what happened to Gabriel, in terms of him losing his memories. But of course, we did get that little bit of information from him in regards to the matchbox as well. So, yeah, when obviously we had Crowley, just after telling him to jump out the window, because I was like, is he gonna actually do it? So yeah, but yeah, because you can't afford that, like him just being completely. So yeah, I think I mean he'd be fine most likely, I guess, because he's still like physically he's still an archangel, but yeah, he just doesn't know who he is anymore. So yeah, but he did talk about putting his memories in the matchbox, and of course we saw the matchbox in heaven. So yeah, but it was a really, really great episode. There was a lot of humor intertwined into things, like especially during the dire situation, because you had, you had the ball happen at the meeting where there was bits and pieces, especially the seamstress talk. That was great, and then of course Maggie and Nina just being a bit confuddled. There is this like divine presence that's kind of pulling the wool over people's eyes in regards to not thinking anything of how, I guess, ludicrous and Jane Austen this is. So yeah, especially with the fact that, you know, meetings and dancing are not really something intertwined, but it is here thanks to Aziraphale's influence. So yeah, but there was just a lot of fun moments in like the midst of all of that tension, with the demon showing up with Shax just ready to lay waste. And I really loved how Crowley really bullshitted them as well, like making up a rule. Like he stalled them long enough, of course, to make them reconsider before, letting hell break loose and all of that. So yeah, but that was a really, really good save there for Crowley. With that fake rule gives people an out, should I say? So yeah, but yeah, I am really, really ready for this. It's been a really fantastic season. So I am really looking forward to seeing how things end for season 2. Because with this season, it's I like I said at the beginning, I feel like the quality has remained intact, which is really, really good to see. And it's just been a blast going through this. As I said, I thought this would take, if anything, a week to get through with the amount of shit that with the amount of stuff that I am recording. So yeah, but no, it's just been, there's just been this pull with Good Omens season 2, and that's a really, really good sign, because it means I could just get it just means that this is going beyond my expectations in terms of, okay, I'm probably going to take a week to get through this. No, I'm going to get through this in 3 days. So, which is something that I do want to do when it comes to a new show. Well, when it comes to a show that or a season that's newly been released all in one batch, I want to get through that, like, for the sake of spoilers, for example, because a lot of people will be talking about Good Omens or even Heartstopper and all of that, because I know that's coming out next week. So there is spoilers, as well as the fact that Heartstopper is coming out. So I want to get through this quickly, and I'm glad that I did. But also, it doesn't feel like it feels like this season has just been a blast to go through, which is a really, really good sign. So hopefully we're going to have a great ending, where we're going to tie up some loose ends, of course, where we're going to have to deal with Shax and the minions, the 70-odd minions. So, of course, Shax was asking for a legion, and then, best we can do is 70, take it or leave it. So 1/70th or whatever of a legion. So, but I gotta say, that beginning was really, really great as well. Like when you have Aziraphale going to all of the traders and all of that scene, if they're gonna attend the thingy tonight, I guess. And then, even though that some people were like, I would, but I'm, busy, Aziraphale had a bit of an influence, so kind of manipulating free will in a sense, I would say. Because there are some people with understandable excuses and all of that, and it's like, but we have to get them all together. So it's like, yeah, because I'm sure one of them wanted to go out with their partner on that night. And then Aziraphale's magic just, yeah. So, as well as the fact that he did bribe someone with a Doctor Who annual, so, yeah. I just love it, though, because there were, like, 2 Doctor Who references in the space of 5 minutes. There was, of course, the annual, and then there was David Tennant wearing a fez. So, I mean, obviously the fez is pretty synonymous with the 11th Doctor. But Day of the Doctor, he wore the fez, so the 10th Doctor wore the fez, so yeah. But there's been quite a few Doctor Who references that I picked up upon, and like I said, in season 1 there were quite a few. One of them being very notable was Crowley, because there was that he was looking at certain planets. One of them was a replica of Gallifrey, so that was snuck in there, but. I don't think they outright said it, but it was like something that is more so blink of a miss, or a miss, should I say? So yeah, but yeah, it was the beginning piece was just really, really great. Like I said, with Aziraphale trying to gather everyone, even going even pulling a few strings to make sure that everyone was banded together. And of course, more prominently, Maggie and Nina, which the latter, of course, revealed that her partner... and you saw the text messages and everything, and you saw the distress that Nina was going through because of what seemingly is the abuse that she has been going through. And she even mentioned it, that there seems to be a bit of a catharsis element. But it's still sad, which is understandable because, love can be a very, very complicated thing when it, especially when you're, sadly on the receiving end of abuse. But I mean, it's really, really great that Maggie is not just going to be there, but it seems like obviously we're going to have them to get together by the end of the next episode. And, how fitting is this in a, I guess, life and death situation, I guess, right? With demons. I'm wondering how I'm guessing some kind of memory thing is going to impact all the traders and all of that. Maybe Maggie and Nina get exempt from that. I don't know, because they're all seeing this shit, and not just that though, but that guy that got flung out and devoured, yeah, so, but, like I said, life and death scenario with demons running amok, perfect opportunity to get those feelings addressed, before you potentially die, I guess, so yeah, not that they will, but... obviously, in the moment, you just don't know what's going to happen, right? So, yeah, but, I mean, we know that Maggie has been a very, very good support for Nina, has been, trying to look out for her best interests, and Nina has been facing this constant pressure from her partner, and, that now that has been erased, but the pain is still going to be there, isn't it? So, yeah, but, Maggie can look after her. And, like I said, there's going to be a few things that's going to unfold. There was even mentions from Nina about Aziraphale and Crowley being together. And, obviously with the season, it's not been the first time that that's been addressed. So, they're definitely doing something next episode, surely. And it has me worried that, we're going to have a bittersweet moment where... okay, maybe Crowley will address his feelings for Aziraphale. But there's going to be a caveat. There's going to be something that's going to be like, oh, it's, so beautiful, but there's going to be something that's going to kick our backsides. Because I'm just getting a really, really, there's this gut feeling in my stomach that makes me think that season 2 is obviously not going to end all sunshine and rainbows or whatever. So, yeah. There is going to be something that will kick our asses and kick, I guess, Aziraphale and Crowley's asses, especially if it might relate to Gabriel, so, yeah. I think Nina and Maggie are going to be fine, but I just feel like it's not going to be all, it's not going to be as simple as, oh, here's a happy ending, and there's going to be no... backfire or no sadness involved into this scenario. So I could be wrong. I might be just a pessimistic person. I mean, yeah, the stuff that I've published on YouTube this week has just been depressing as heck. I mean, with the Supernatural season 5 ending and Charmed season 4 beginning. So yeah, I'm in that mood where I'm just pessimistic as so, yeah, but I do feel like they're not going to leave that dangling, that thread dangling about Crowley's feelings for Aziraphale, because, and maybe vice versa, because, like I said, it's not been the first time it's been addressed this season. The demons see it, Nina sees it, everyone sees it, even the people in space can see it, so, I mean... I guess people in the heavens could see it probably, but you get the idea. You could be on, Mars. You could be on Pluto. You can see it. You can see the vision of Crowley and Aziraphale, right? So, even in another universe, in a parallel universe, they can see the vision, right? we're going that far in terms of you know, how strong these two this vibe is between these two. So yeah. But I'm looking forward to seeing how things are going to end for season 2. So it's been a fantastic season, really enjoyed it, and yeah, let's get this rolling. So with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!